Dad, I can't explain. I heard everything what you just said to her. What? You heard all that? Yes, I did. Dad, I didn't know what to expect from all this. Sorry. I just had to tell her. I want to be with her. Forever. Please. Son. I even told you to not be ready. Why? Well, if you didn't want me to, she can understand that I'm not ready. Really? Okay. What did she say to you? Well, she said I didn't know how this was gonna happen at first, and all she said was that you always get in the way of, not wanting me to date Scarlett. Okay. So did you want to break up with her? No, Dad, no. I promised her not to hurt her. Please, why are you doing this? Because I know what it's like to get hurt. I've been through that once. Well, you hurt me for that reason. I know that I did that. Dad, look, I didn't want to be this person who keeps doing this for no reason. Why are you letting this happen? Look, this is not the reason why you're gonna have to date her like this. Dad, why are you not letting me to be ready? Look, I know this is your first relationship with her, but come on. You can't just date Scarlett. Why can't you just be friends first before you end up dating her? She asked me out, okay? She wanted me to date her. Dad, why are you not letting me date? Look, the reason why I don't want you to date because one day you might get hurt one day, and I don't want that for you. For my own son, you never had to let this happen. Your mother did let you date, even your Uncle Flynn and Chica did. But I'm surprised that you told your girlfriend about what you've been going through. And even told her how much you liked Rachel for that reason. That if it wasn't for what I did, or just to lie about everything that I just told her, you didn't want me to end up not dating her again like last time. Do you remember the talks we've had? All the talks that we've been talking about on a lot of recordings? You never let me date. You never let me do any of that stuff. You're just enforcing me not to date. And you're not letting me. I'm 17. I want to live my own life. And you're not giving me that. People always say those things when I don't give you the life. But I need that. Why? For that reason, your aunt was protective because she didn't like her. I know for that reason. I know that she didn't want that to happen. Son, look, as far as I'm concerned about this, I know that you're still dating Scarlett. But for that reason, I would not have to see this. I heard you making out last night. What? Yeah. I know what it's like to have sex. Bad. That is bad. thing you just said. We don't want other people to hear that. Well, exactly. Because I know what it feels like to have that anyway. Because I've done it with your mother. You've done it before? Okay, let's just get to the point, okay? Look, Isaiah, since as your father, I want you to be more safer than ever. But I don't want you to keep ending up not being for what you are. You're ending up forcing yourself to be out there, and you want to be in that relationship with Scarlett. But why? That this is my life. This is my future. Okay? If you don't want me to date, then that's fine. You're not ready to date. What? Look, son. If you're gonna end up dating someone like this isn't how it's supposed to go. I know why you're making out with her like that. And you heard all that? Yes, I did. See, this is why I never trust you to be in a relationship. You never had to make out with her like that. You used to do that with my mom. How could you not let this happen? How could you not know that I've been going through with my life? All you're talking about is, oh, it's Miss Scarlett. We always talk about that. Every time we talked about this. Dad, I just want to live my life, okay? You never give me that or anything for my future. That is exactly why you're not ready to date. Dad, come on, I just want to be ready. And I want to be. Well, you're not going to be ready to date anyway, Isaiah. I never trust you to be in a relationship and start making out with her like that. And I heard, if I had to see that again, how can I even trust you to be in a relationship like I had with your mother? You had a relationship with Alexandra. You had a relationship with Aunt Gracie. What about everybody else? Don't you even care about anything? You even had a issue with my mom. I did with your mother. And I used to date Gracie back then. I used to date Alexandra. Even though she is my sister too. You've hurt somebody. You've always been hurting a lot for everyone else. Even me, for instance. We never had a relationship as father and son. When you say like that, it makes it more complicated. Really? How complicated is it, Dad? That's why you never trust me. Well, that's not the only reason why I don't trust you. That I'm trying to live my life as I go. And why are you not letting me date Scarlett? Look, I've been telling you this for a long time, son. You never meant to be ready. I never want my own son to be ready for his own relationship with your girl like that. She is my girlfriend. I know that. So if you're gonna keep doing this to yourself, I'm not gonna have to see any of that happening again. Dad, if it wasn't for what you did to me before, you hurt so many people. Don't you see? I have a life. And I'm trying to be there for my girlfriend. If you don't accept me that I'm with her now. You just gotta have to deal with it. If you ever talk back to me, young man. I've been your father more than once. And if it's gonna happen, then I'm not gonna let you do this to yourself. So, and you know what? I wish you and Sky were never dating. What? Why? For that reason. I never wanted you to be ready. And that's the only reason why you're not. Dad. If you want to be that way, fine. But here's the thing. Do not get involved with other things like this. You know how I get sometimes when you're dating the girls or even with Scarlett. If you want to be this way, fine. But I wish I never had to see that again. You know what? You're being inconsiderate of yourself and not to others. You're being more inconsiderate of your girlfriend. What? No, I have not been acting like that. Yes, you have. I am done seeing you like this now. I can't believe this is actually happening for real. After all these talks we've had, son. All the talks that we've had. The first one that I ever explained to you about why that love hurts. You never experienced relationships before. But if that happens again, you're gonna be taking a break from dating until this happens again. But I'm still with Scarlett. Why? Her sister's coming into town. Is she really? Look. If you don't want me to be ready, then just say so. Son, I know that you want to be ready to date Scarlett, but if I had to hear all that moaning, then that didn't happen. That didn't happen in the first place, Isaiah. Dad, why can't you just let me have my own life? I mean, you've kissed girls in your life, right? Yeah, that's plenty of times I kissed. You even had a relationship with Rosa too. But this isn't like you. You know what? I wish we never even talked about this. This kind of thing that we're actually talking about. You know what? I think we should just end this now. I'm not talking about this for now. Keep it to yourself. Because I'm not going to let this happen. You know what, Dad? I wish you were not my father. End the video now.